Hey everybody, it's MakeupMenaree. Welcome back to my channel. So I wanted to do another wear test. Hopefully this one goes a lot better. I'm pretty sure it will. The foundation that I wanted to try today is the NYX Can't Stop, Won't Stop. This is a collaboration that was done with Alissa on YouTube. If you guys don't know who she is, she's a really big YouTuber. I love her channel. So yeah, she teamed up with NYX, which is one of my favorite brands ever. If you guys know, I love their setting sprays. I've used their eyeshadows for years. Just really good, affordable products. So yeah, I wanted to do a wear test on this. I picked this up at my local Ulta, and I believe it was $14.99. They had so many shades, not only shades, but shades with different undertones, which makes a huge difference. I ended up picking the color Natural. There were a couple other shades that could probably be my shade, but as of right now, I'm so pasty. I've been hiding out all summer, so I had to pick a color that was a little bit lighter than what I usually am. I'm gonna go ahead and put this on. I have not tried it at all yet. I think I'll wear this for the day. But yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and apply this and let you guys see what it looks like. Okay, so I am not gonna prime my face. Usually I don't really prime my face a lot unless I know that I'm gonna be, you know, sweating a lot or really outside all day. I'm just gonna be at work today. I ain't gonna be doing nothing extra crazy. I'm gonna go with the NYX Matte Finishing Spray, you know, because I'm wearing a NYX foundation, might as well wear a NYX setting spray. And I'm just gonna spray that on my face and use that as a primer. Okay, because this foundation claims to be full coverage, I'm not going to be covering up any of this matteness today with anything else. I'm just going to go ahead and use the foundation itself. So I think on this side, I'm going to go ahead and do the foundation with a brush. And then on this side, I'm going to go ahead and do the foundation with a sponge. So let's do the sponge side first. Of course, with the sponge, you usually get less coverage. It shears your product out a little bit more. So I am going to go ahead and just do probably one pump on my hand. You can see it's pretty thick. It doesn't run all over the place. Usually full coverage foundations are a little more thick, so that's, and let's see how this color looks. Okay, so it's covering up pretty well even though I'm using a sponge. And the shade looks pretty perfect right now for the shade that I am, which is shade Pasty Tail. Pretty full coverage, like I said already, with just one layer. Okay, so you can see with just one layer using the sponge, it covered up pretty well. This shade is pretty spot on for the shade that I am now. Let's hope it doesn't oxidize on me. Foundations that oxidize are the devil in disguise, like I swear. Yeah, I've had a lot of those lately. But yeah, it looks really good. It looks really pretty. It's already drying down. It's nice and it feels almost powdery when it's dry. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do this side with the brush. So the brush I'm using today is by Real Techniques. It's just a little dome brush. This used to be my jam. Before I discovered beauty blenders, this brush, ooh, I used to use it all the time. So again, just one pump on the back of my hand. And I'm gonna go ahead and go in with this brush. Up right there, she gone. Okay, it does dry pretty quickly, so you do have to sort of be quick about it. So that is the side with the brush, and the side with the beauty blender. Obviously the side with the brush you get more coverage, but I like the finish of the side better with the beauty blender. It just looks more natural. So I'm just gonna go get a little bit more on the back of my hand and just go back and spot conceal and sort of blend out this side a little bit better. Okay, so I went ahead and finished up the rest of my face. I just, you know, covered some areas that needed to be covered. You can see that it covers very, very well. It's really, really pretty, and this shade right now is perfect for what color I am now. I have been having such a hard time trying to find my shade. I've been in the house all summer, and yeah, I'm pasty. So all my foundations are too dark right now, and I've been having a hard time color matching. But this matches perfectly. There was a shade that was one shade darker. I can't remember the name of it right now, but I will link those in the description box below, along with this shade, which again is shade Natural. Covers really, really well. So what I'm gonna do is do the rest of my face, and I will be back in a few minutes. Okay, everybody, so I got the rest of my makeup on. I've had this on now for about 20 minutes or so, and so far it's really, really pretty. It dries really, really matte. So if your skin is a little more dry, I don't know how well this would be for you. It has attached itself just a tiny bit to some dry patches I have, but I know within an hour my face is so damn greasy that won't be an issue anymore. It is creasing just a little bit here in my laugh lines, but like I said, probably after an hour or so, once it sort of sinks into my skin, I'm pretty sure that those will be gone. I am super, super impressed so far. It played well with all my makeup that I put on top of it, my contour and my blush. Hopefully it stays that way. I really, really love NYX, and I really want to love this foundation. So I am headed off to work, and I will check back with y'all in a few hours. It's 7:30 a.m. Y'all are just gonna have to take my word for it because I film with my phone and I ain't got nothing up here to show you the time. So it's 7:30 a.m. So I will see y'all in a little while. Okay, everybody, so I am checking in. It is 12:30. So I've had this on for what, 5 hours now? And yeah, I really, really like this so far. It is quickly becoming one of my favorite foundations. It looks basically the same as it did when I put it on this morning, but it's a lot softer. It's not as dry looking, if that makes sense. But yeah, I have not touched my face at all. My forehead, of course, is a little shiny, and my nose, but those are always places that I have issues with because I'm a greasy miss. But yeah, it's really, really pretty, and I really like it. It did not oxidize. It's the same color as it was when I put it on my face. So that's an important thing to think about as well. And yeah, so I'm just checking in. It is 12:30. I will probably check back in at the end of the day before I leave work and let you guys know how the rest of the day went. But yeah, 5 hours in, and I am really, really loving this so far. So good. Especially after the last wear test I had to do. So this is a pleasant surprise. Anyway, I will get back with you guys in a few hours. Everybody, it is about 4:30. I am doing my final check-in, so it's been another about 4 hours, and I am still super, super happy with the way this foundation has wore. Yeah, you can see how pretty it still looks. All my contour and blush is still there, which is good. It hasn't wore off. And yeah, my eyebrows are still there. So I definitely really, really love this foundation. So yeah, success. I would say that the cons for this would be somebody who has really, really dry skin. It might be a little too drying for you, but us people who have oily ass skin, it should work just fine. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe. Also make sure to hit that notification bell, and I will see you guys next time.